Hello, grade 7. Welcome to our week 3 lesson in PE. Our topic is about the nature and background of Arnis. Arnis was developed by the indigenous populations of the Philippines who use an assorted range of weaponry for combat and self-defense. It is also called as kali or eskrima on the other parts of our country. And during the presidency of Mrs. Gloria Macapagal Arroyo, a law was raised. It is a declaring that Arnis as our country's national martial arts and sports in 2009. Arnis is traditionally involved ratan, swords, dagger, and spears. And Arnis is also incorporated with 3 related methods. What are those? First one is the espada y daga, wherein they are using a sword and dagger. Next is the solo baston, wherein they just only use a single stick. And sinawali, which uses 2 sticks. Next, Remy Amador Presas is the founder of modern Arnis. He was born in the Philippines and he moved to the United States in 1974, wherein he taught his art via seminars and camps, and because of that, he recognized as the father of modern Arnis. Now, how's the Arnis martial arts competition? It is a continuous full-contact live weapon stick fighting venue, wherein the competitors will fight each other with stick-slender, cylindrically shaped rattan weapons in 2-round matches at 1 minute per round with 30 seconds of rest between rounds. What are the equipments that they are using in competition? They use a weapon padded stick. They also use a groin protector, a body protector, a head protector or headgear, and also a forearm for their arms and shin guard for their legs. Now, here are the learning tasks in PE. For activity 1, letter A, you are going to do the warm-up activities. First one, jog in place for 1 minute. Next, do a side shuffle wherein your left foot leads for 20 seconds. Next, do a side shuffle again wherein your right foot will leads. Do it for 20 seconds also. Next, do the karaoke wherein your left foot will lead. Do it for 10 seconds and another karaoke wherein your right foot will lead for 10 seconds. And after that, do the butt kick for 10 seconds and last, high knees for another 10 seconds. And after doing all of those warm-up activities, get your heart rate after your warm-up. Get your beats per minute. To do this, put your middle and index finger on your wrist or on your neck. And then count how many beats occur in 10 seconds. And after doing it, multiply that number by 6. Next, still in activity 1, you are going to do the following dynamic stretching. I have here short videos so that you can know how you are going to do the following dynamic stretching. First one, we have the side shuffle. Let us watch. So in here, your arms bent and knees soft with a neutral spine. Then step sideward with your right foot. Then do it again to your left foot. Alright. So that's the right and left side shuffle. Next, let's have the karaoke. So, to perform it, in here, you are just going to step forward and step backward, going sidewards. Right? So, that's how you're going to do the karaoke. Next, let's have the butt kick. How you're going to do the butt kicks. Alright. So, in here, make sure that your heels touch your butt. You're going to jog wherein your heels touch your butt. So that's the butt kick. Next, what about the high knees? Right. So in here, place your hands on your thighs and then make sure that your legs should be parallel on the ground while doing it. So that's the high knees. Alright, next, let's have the knee hug with calf raise. So to do it, touch your knees and then hug and raise your calf. Again, touch your knees, hug it, and raise your calf. So that's how you're going to do the knee hug with calf raise. Next, what about the single leg deadlift? To do it, stand erect with one leg and raise your other leg parallel to the floor. Alright, so next, let's have the lunge and twist. How you're going to do the lunge and twist. In here, you're going to step up in front of you and then drop straight down and twist your body. So that's how you're going to do it. Next, let's have the toe touch. Are going to do the toe touch. So to do it, keep your legs at 90 degrees, reach and touch your toes, and keep your legs straight. Alright, so all of those are the examples of dynamic stretching. And then after doing all of those dynamic stretching, get your heart rate. How you're going to get your heart rate? Again, put your middle and index finger on your wrist or on your neck and then count how many beats occur in 10 seconds and multiply that number by 6. Then after, make sure that you will create or make a video while you are doing those dynamic stretching and send it on our MAPE FB group. Next, let's have our activity 2. In here, you are going to design your warm-up exercises. So we have a table here. You are going to write on this column the name of warm-up exercises that you will choose. Let's say, for example, the side shuffle for warm-up exercises. And then right here how many number of repetition or counts that you can do. Let's say, for example, the side shuffle, you can do it for 5 counts. And then how many sets you can do. How many 5 counts you can do. Alright, so what about on this part? You're going to write here the name of the stretching exercises. Let's say, for example, the lunge and twist or the touch toe. How many repetition or how many counts you can do in touch toe and how many sets you can do. Let's say, for example, 5 counts. How many 5s that you can do in a touch toe. So that's it for today. Thank you for listening.